Hi everyone, it's Kenya, aka Taymon Rebel, back for another Not a Drama review. I'm like so used to just saying that now. I don't know why. But today is not a drama review because I'm deciding to finally start doing more stuff on this channel. And today we're going to do first impressions. So from now on, I'm going to watch an episode of a show, obviously, and I'm just going to tell you my first impressions of the first episode. So it's usually just going to be with shows I do plan on watching, but then maybe some of them I won't be watching thoroughly, so it'll be like your only time hearing me talk about this probably one show. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and start this because I plan on these being really quick series and hopefully under 10 minutes because usually my videos are like 14 minutes. I really try to shorten them for y'all. I really do. So the first one's gonna be Arthdal Chronicles. You can catch it on Netflix. I'm pretty sure half of everybody has a Netflix account nowadays. So it's the one that's fresh on my mind because I really did just watch it a couple of days ago. And I don't know why people hasn't been telling me about this sooner. This drama is legit. I'm a huge fantasy fan, and there are like some things going around the internet saying that it seems like a ripoff of Game of Thrones, and I haven't watched enough to actually have any type of opinion on that. So from what I've seen from the first episode, it's pretty good. Like, it was a lot going on, but as far as the characters and the story, everything's pretty well developed. Everything's pretty well developed. I loved the scenery. I love the locations they chose. I love that they have a different language, a made-up language in it. I love the costumes. I loved almost everything about the first episode. I was drawn for the whole 70 minutes of it, and it was pretty complicated at first because you didn't know who was the main character, but after a while you realize it's about more than just one person. It's about several different people and how their stories connect, and I really did love that aspect. So if you're looking for something fantasy that's supposed to be romance somewhere down the line and something that literally is outside of the normal Korean drama realm, I say check out Arthdal Chronicles. For anyone who's a Song Joong-ki fan and a Kim Ji-won fan, they were both in Descendants of the Sun with different couples, but now I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be the main couple now. And I liked Kim Ji-won in Fight My Way or Fight for My Way, one of those two titles. I highly recommend them specifically if you want to watch a good drama with good actors carrying it as well. My overall impression is I say check it out. I really was enthralled by the first episode, so I put it on my list of check it out, plan to watch, or continue watching. Whichever list you plan to put it under, put it on any list that you have. The next drama I want to give my first impressions on is search www or type in search word www. This drama is about to end. It's very close to ending, but this first episode started off with a bang. I was like, what's going on? Who is she? Why is she in the court right now? What did she do? It literally drew me in to want to know the rest of the story. It did a 6 months before the event happened and showed us everything that happened for her to get to where she's at from that first scene. And oh my gosh, this show, when it comes to woman empowerment, woman strength, woman everything, I am in love with it. I'm mostly talking off the fact that I have watched a majority of the show now. I'm about to finish it, but the first episode, I was like, this is it. This is probably about to be my #1 drama for this year, and I was correct. The outfits are on point. The directing is amazing. The cinematography is great. The shots, everything about this show, about that first episode, made me want to watch more. Every one of those females and the main male lead enthrall you into how they got to where they are as top business leaders, and for them to all be women in very high authoritative spots like CEOs, directors. It's amazing. So first impression, I say go check it out. It is probably going to be in my top 5 of 2019. And this is my first time watching most of these actors, but I'm blown away. So if you like strong female leads, age gap romances, aka Nuno romances, and pretty much very independent women, search www is definitely should be on your to watch list. It's a really good show. So the next drama I want to give my first impression on is Angel's Last Mission, Love. Its first episode really didn't do much for me. Honestly, it has such a unique premise that I really did want to like it. Shin Hye-sun's character is blind from an accident that happened a long time ago. Not a long time ago, like 3 years ago. And she's now going through the world very cynical, pretty much really mean. She's a huge bitch. But she has I empathize because she has every right to be very cynical. But at the same time, her character is also so mean. I don't like her. That was the first impression I had of her. It was just, I just don't like her as a character. Elle's character, also the angel, he was pretty childish, but you also get to understand why he's childish later on too. But first impression, he was very childish. So nothing about the first episode really made me want to watch more, but for some reason I was like, I'm just going to see where this is going. The directing didn't stand out to me. The cinematography didn't stand out to me. I thought all of the ballet stuff was pretty cool. I don't know anything about ballet, but the forms and the dancing is really interesting, and I would never be able to make my body contort like that ever. So all of it was very interesting to begin with, but further down the line just completely lost me. So first impression, maybe, if I say try to continue to like episode 4. That's Angel's Last Mission, Love, from me. Yeah. Okay, so last drama I want to give my first impression on is Hotel del Luna. This is really fresh off my brain. I just finished it a second ago. That's why earlier in the back it was light outside, but now it's darker outside, because I was like, oh, I want to watch this to be able to give at least 4 shows onto this quick thing I'm doing now. Hotel del Luna just snatched me. Like, it legit just snatched me. IU used to be almost really mediocre at acting, and now she just blew me away. And Yo Jin-gu, I still can't believe is only 21 years old. These two automatically just gave me super good chemistry first off the bat in the first episode. And the directing, the cinematography, even the CGI was all super amazing. Like, this show is about to probably be one of the best of the summer off of just first impression. It's such strong performances, and IU's outfits are about to be super bomb. Look out for that. And other than that, the story seems really cool. The story is pretty much seeming pretty logical right now. IU has a backstory that we probably find out later, and Yeon Jin-gu is, just caught in the mix of it because of his dad, and I find that really intriguing, and I can't wait to see what happens next. But first episode, really good, and I really do want to see what's going to happen next from now on. It just started airing, and now I have to wait for episodes like everybody else. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Honestly, this is mostly to help me, as well as just to give y'all content, but mostly really to help me keep up with everything I'm doing. If I'm able to talk about it, I'll be able to probably move out more things off my list as I just talk about first feeling of episodes and talk out my feelings about the episodes. And now I'm just like, you know what, I'm actually really not feeling this show, and I'm probably going to drop it. So if it helps me, I hope it helps y'all. decide which episodes of whichever shows you want to watch first before deciding to delve into shows that probably would be a waste of your time. I hope to continue this on later, and for every drama season now, winter, fall, blah blah blah, I will watch at least 5 first episodes from any show that's airing throughout the season. Let's make this a thing. Okay. All right. I really hope you enjoyed this video though. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification button for future videos, and make sure to follow me on all my social media accounts. Okay. Bye bye.